And you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan.
Ari.
What?
Yes. And people fight
What?
now with memes. There is no, like, what? Yes, Adam.
And this is why I get so annoyed when people
so
talk
true.
about how much they hate America, because people actually used to fight.
Right.
Stuff. Now all we do is go online and you know, make me, you know, get keyboard courage.
Keyboard. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Kara's had me like binge watching Yo-Yo Camp. Have you guys seen Yo-Yo? And this show is on YouTube. It's so good. It's like a Korean woman. She's Korean.
Yeah, she's South Korean.
South Korean, and she just camps. I guess there's a whole community of these people.
Yeah, you find anything on YouTube. Like, you can go down a rabbit hole. It's just like, this girl just came up in my notifications, and I thought, this little Asian girl camping for it. And I swear to God, like, I watched one show. I watched one show just to, I think I was just going to make fun of it, really. You know, I thought, who watches this stuff? Because the girl had, like, she has, like, over, like, 650,000 stuff. So who is watching this? You know what I mean? And so, it, you know, and then I'm looking at the comments, and it's, like, Korean language and all kinds of languages, Americans, too. So I was like, let me just watch this to see what happens. And honestly, I'm going to keep it real. After, like, I watched it. I was just going to make fun of it for 10 minutes. Next thing I know, 6 episodes later, I done watched 6 of this girl's show, and I was just like, well, I'm a fan now. I might as well just go ahead and subscribe to the girl, and now I can't stop watching it.
So she told me about it, and now I can't stop watching it. But okay, you guys, so the tribe has spoken here. The amount of people that want us to look at Your America by Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun was, I was just like, y'all really want to see this. You know, so many of you guys want to see it. So we're going to look at this video here. Now,
because Tom McDonald's Canadian. And Canadian. I like what he said about it. He said, the reason why we call it Your America is because I'm Canadian. He said, I'm Canadian, and I love Your America. Oh, he lives in America now. He said, but he said, people always go, why do you care so much about what goes on in America? Because you're Canadian. And he goes, it's because I'm here now, and I love Your America, and that's why he's trying to, like, you know, help us understand how lucky we are.
All right, but yeah, I really like these guys. I have gone down the rabbit hole with them. You guys would want us to look at another video called Racism. It's not both of them. I think it's just Adam's video. I think it's just, but I think he says like the N-word's a whole problem there. But we'll probably look at that in a couple of weeks. See what we think about that video. But right now, let's just take a look at Your America and see what's going on. Now, every time I see these two men, I immediately want to put the flag. I feel like whenever we react to these guys, I'm going to put up the flag because it's just something about them. Makes me want to do that. So we're going to do that. I'll put the flag up here.
They just make you feel America.
They do. They make you feel, I get excited. Listen to them.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less, and LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III, we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
Real quick, you guys, what he said about the drag queens in the school. What do you say, the drag queens in the schools or whatever? That the insanity that is even a reality for us right now is just, I mean, it's almost like I just cannot believe it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot believe that we're in a position right now in this country where we're having drag queens do story hour. I mean,
I can't believe that we're walking around calling each other them days.
I can't even believe we're here.
You know what I mean? And you know what? I like that he mentions the fact that it's not about Republican or Democrat, really. It's just common sense.
It's just common sense.
I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. We should all kind of be sort of
in tune with. I mean, we should be
in tune with common sense,
connected with this particular issue. But like he said, it
is primarily coming from the left. This is all constructed from that side of the aisle. But make no mistake, the right is just 7 years behind the Democrats.
Yeah.
So it seems like every year the right becomes what the Democrats were 7 years ago.
I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered. Like, who's concerned? Not the left or the right. Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested, the current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan.
Ari.
What?
Yes. And people fight
What?
now with memes. There is no, like, what? Yes, Adam.
And this is why I get so annoyed
That
when
is
people
so
talk
true.
about how much they hate America, because people actually used to fight. for
Right.
stuff. Now all we do is
Yeah.
go online and make get keyboard courage, and say all
courage,
kinds of
yep.
stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just like
Keyboard
how
warriors.
it's just it makes you realize like how vulnerable the
How
country is going to
vulnerable,
be if we don't really have people who are willing to actually boots on the ground.
Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man, I'm pretty sure I never really understand.
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not
Your America.
You told us we're the ones to blame. You're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true.
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not
Your America.
Wow. Okay, first of all, they're talented. Like, what's interesting, I'm just talking about just the artistic aspect of this, of these two men, and also conservative rap just in general, not with these two. The fact they're making legit good music is, because, conservative rap or even Christian rap used to be kind of like...
It was kind of corny.
It was kind of corny, to be real. It's kind of corny.
And I also think because hip hop is supposed to be edgy.
Edgy,
That's the
yeah,
point. So
right.
it's hard to have Christian rap because it's conservative.
Right.
But in order to, it's almost like now edgy is just being, conservative.
Yeah, right.
And taking a hard stand.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But they're legit making good, like good music, like good quality music, and
with words. I mean, they've
that.
restored my faith in hip hop really because
100%.
like all of my workout music is all conservative hip hop. I mean, Bryson Gray, them, and there's a few other, I don't know their names, but it just comes up on my
Isn't that like
they make you
Tyson
like
something? Oh man, what's his name? Oh, I don't know his name. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get into these conservative rappers and things, but because of workout situations.
Yeah.
Because when I work out, I like to listen to more upbeat. I used to love to listen to rap, but I can't listen to rap. I cannot listen to that anymore.
I mean, what's funny is that
horrible.
a lot of the music that I used to listen to, when I was young, because I was young, I guess because now I see what our country's come to, I can't bring myself to listen to that music, especially what it's done to our community.
No,
I really can't bring myself to listen to any of that stuff anymore because I feel like it really did hurt us. And in general, not just black people, it's really hurting even white youth.
Yeah, the messages in the
Just
music
trash.
is just horrible.
You know what I mean? And the more that I think you have to call it out, maybe, I guess hip hop and its what do you call it? The music industry might think, well, we do need to go another way because they're hitting number one.
Look, I got my glasses this time, you guys. Last time I had my glasses, I couldn't see a thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was going to read a couple of their lyrics here. The chorus goes, "You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment. Don't forget, I got the Second. It's not your America. So
what I like about the mask thing, though, is that I literally used to, because me and Danielle, when we did a video on the mask.
When it first happened.
A long time ago, when we didn't have this many.
When it first broke.
But I would literally watch people go into restaurants with masks on and then sit down.
I know.
Take off the masks to eat.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Then get back up to go to the ladies' room and put it back on. It's like, what do you think? The air is different over here than it is over here.
People so weak feel free to take a knee. And you can't speak, God forbid, you disagree. I mean, that's some facts. If you can't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, freedom of speech is everything.
If you say anything concerning race that's not woke, you're racist. If you say anything concerning, feminism, and you're not woke, you're a sexist. If you say anything about the LGBT community and you're not woke, you're a homophobe or a transphobe. If you say, it's like you can't, it's like, it's weird. It's like it's become where the stuff that is right is wrong and what's wrong is right.
Yeah. It's all cultural Marxism.
It is. It has to be, right.
It's an attack on words. It's an attack on God. It's an attack on everything.
Yeah, all
so
of it.
Everything is inside out, up is down, in is out. You know what I mean? Everything's just changed. Everything is flipped upside down.
Right.
And it's to shake up things, make everybody hate each other. Say what's good, say what's evil is good, and make people think it's okay to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like abortion and all that stuff. Just make everybody, make everything's okay.
Make it okay.
Drag queens in school, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with you if you don't think there's anything right with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, it really is just again, what Tucker Carlson said was right. If you attack the First Amendment, that's really the rest of them.
That's it.
That's the end.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was going to say that he mentioned in here also that they're trying to divide us. Now, I love that line because so many of you guys said that exact thing, that they are trying to divide us and make us go against one another. And it's like, I know that people are not racist like this. I know that there aren't crosses burning every other block. Like, we all know this, right?
Even when we talk about Trump, no matter how you feel about him, what is happening to him right now is a travesty.
It's wrong.
I mean, you can now try to imprison your political opponents. What is some kind of banana republic we have here now? We don't do that here.
Using the Department of Justice this way?
Really?
We should all be a little concerned. See, there's another thing is that we're looking at it just with Trump because he's Trump and it's his situation is, he's a very grandiose figure in this world, right? But you should really just kind of put yourself in the situation. I mean, if they can just do this.
But also people can be made examples of.
Yes,
and
exactly.
This is what I'm saying. The same thing happened to Alex Jones, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, he shouldn't do it, and he should be deplatformed." No, he should not be deplatformed.
No, he shouldn't.
I don't care how you feel about Alex Jones, Andrew Tate, Tucker Carlson lost his job for saying what he needed to say.
Ice Cube.
You know what I mean? I haven't started with him.
Yeah. We're doing a video
and all of a sudden people are like, "Oh, I don't know what happened to Ice Cube." What do you mean you don't know what happened? He has an opinion.
You're right. He had an opinion, and he dared to say something different. He dared. And look what happened. Now they're calling him sellout. Ice Cube. They're calling Ice Cube a sellout. Wow. You know what I mean? This is where we're at.
It really is amazing. And that's the point of the song. It was really just to kind of look at how far we've fallen.
Yeah, right. And we have fallen.
And if we don't fix it by making songs like this or just people talking out and not apologizing, taking the insults. If someone calls you a racist, fine. If someone calls you homophobe, fine. Because the words are empty now. They don't really mean anything. They're just overused.
Yep. At this point, anything you do is going to be racist anyway. Any white people,
they blame climate change on racism, weight gain on racism. It's just like the word is overused. It's empty. Yeah. It doesn't even matter anymore. Yep. You know what I mean? Don't even be afraid when people call you that anymore. It's not a real thing. It
is just a Marxist.
This is what Marxist.
This is what it is.
Thinking does.
You know what's interesting too is when he talked about the sorry guys, I'm trying to break down these lyrics, but when he said about bending, taking a knee. So Colin Kaepernick started all this BS, pretty much, right? All this BS, and now here we are, and it's like you incited an entire group of people to follow right along. That one guy did this one thing at a football game, and this is where we're at. That is stuff that contributes to what is happening today. Yeah. When you get someone on that level doing something, to me, in my opinion, extremely disrespectful and distasteful to this country,
makes us look really bad.
It makes us look so bad. And but when I think about America, I just want the United States of America. So that united part, really, that's the part that we have to grasp, because we all are united in this country, and that is just how I see it.
There's some sort of evil that's playing a puppet master that's playing us all against each other. Yep. And I can see it. Yeah. But many people can't, because they're stuck in their ego and their anger and their movement, their gender, their race, their their sexual preference. They're all stuck in that. They've made those their God. Instead of God making God God. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's another part of it, Karen. I'm glad you mentioned that too. Is that we have fallen from from God. But yeah, overall, I do like the song. I love the song. And you guys are right, because it's a little bit more slower. So I do, I like both. Actually, I like both of the songs. But I like the beat to this. It's really nice. I like that. It's very mellow. But tell us what you think, you guys. Did you guys like the song? I'm sure you did. By the way, real quick, I kept seeing the hashtag HOG in our comments, and it means hangover gang. This is what the Tom's Peeps. Oh. Tom's Peeps call themselves a hangover gang.
It's like Matt Walsh, Sweet Baby Gang.
Yeah. Why is it called hangover gang?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Maybe you guys can say that in the comments.
Let us know what hangover.
What does that mean?
I mean, because I'm not that cool. Yeah. But I take things very literally sometimes. Does that mean literally hangover?
I'm so out of sync with anything popular. I really am.
Yeah, we're not cool like that. But anyways, let us know what hangover gang means. But I guess people are saying welcome to the hangover gang. I guess we're part of the hangover gang because they make good music. Yeah, they make excellent music. So let us know what you think. Leave some comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and we will see you guys in the next video.